I don't eat any wiener-shaped foods, Brad.
Hot dogs, no popsicles. You know how many foods are shaped like the best kinds?
Hello, friends. Trace amounts of science. We had somebody creep back into my personal subreddit, r/ReddX reads. Indeed, it is none other than the hot dog man. I thought we were done doing this delicate dance that we did once upon a time. It had been 3 months. He was gone. I thought it was over. You can see the Delusional GameShop owner playlist on my channel if you really want the whole story, but it's been a devolution. That's what I'll say. Gubbins wasn't around here quite yet, but I think that's okay. Do you remember him at all, Gubbins?
Me remember that Gubbins hate hot dog man. Him crazy, make many word. Why talking always? Shut up, hot dog man.
Why talking always? Shut up, hot dog man. Words to live by. So, I guess let's go over and see what the post is all about, and inevitably I'll lose a bit more brain cells. But that's the sacrifice that we make for science, I guess. So I'll see you over there. Everyone listen! Brad is a terrorist! You have to stop him! I don't think we can say that word on YouTube, honestly. That's one of those big no-no words. And no, I'm not also, too, to be clear. How dare you refund my generous Patreon donations, Brad? You think you can spite in my face? I mean, it's just, it's not working out between us, okay? I'm sorry. This is the best way that I can think of to fix it. Here's your money back, and you're still mad about it. I thought I sated you. I thought that was enough to be like, okay, now it's over. Apparently it's not. I'm your king, and you will give me my phone call. No thanks, bro. The money you sent me is not the same money that I sent you, so it's not a real refund. You're right, technically, I guess. It was a different set of bits that increased the number in the account. But I don't know where all the dollars went. I don't keep track of them, so I guess this is gonna have to do. Still spends the same, doesn't it? This is a fake refund, and you will give me my phone calls. Oh, now it's phone calls. Plural. No, I don't think so. I demand a 4-hour phone call. I can't, dude. I literally, with anybody, that seems like a lot. You will give it to me. You think I didn't know what you were up to, using my generous monies to fund your family's vacation to Americas? I mean, we did go on a family vacation, but it was meticulously saved for. We took a rather large chunk out of our investments. Yes, it's probably not the smartest thing to do, but it had been a decade since I went home. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You don't belong here no more, Brad. True. You're a sexpat, maltreating the P.O. Pal of the Philippines for your own personal pleasure. Dude, we've done really nice things for the P.O. Pal of the Philippines. And those are the things that we caught on video. That's not like the thousands and thousands of pesos that I've given out to, the people that I see every day. The people that I really know need some help a little bit. I fully acknowledge that I'm lucky to be in the position that I'm in, and I don't squander it, as many people seem to do. It's unfortunate that that's even a thing that would pop up in your head, Is that all you think of when you think of the Philippines? There's plenty. There's beautiful beaches. It's nice food. It's a tropical paradise. You would love it even if it weren't for the ladies, okay? Let's not just jump to that, please. Anyway, how many wives you bring with you to the land of freedom, Brad? How many, Brad? Yeah, just one wife. I've been married once, and that's how I plan to keep it. How deep will you taint the blood of the Philippines? You're clearly a colorizer. Colorizer.
I could be green or pink or black or white. I could be every color you like.
You caught me. Just like the British. Well, I do enjoy a good cuppa every now and then. I know you came to America, and my private investigators saw you go to Knockberry Farms. Oh yeah, it's not like we talked about it on stream or anything like that. I know you're lurking out there. Like, I guess I shouldn't have talked about it. I should have really kept it secret. But then he wouldn't be able to lie about it, you see. Do you think I didn't see you, Brad? They followed your location everywhere you went. I saw you spending my money at Knockberry. Yeah, I bought a $15 beer. Let me tell ya, not worth it. I saw it. And we saw you start the forest fires in LA. You are to go to jail, Brad. I have reported you to Trump himself. Oh no, he's gonna come over to the Philippines. I didn't start the fires. I was trying to escape from the fires, just like everybody else. Fingers crossed that our flight didn't get all fucked up, and thankfully it didn't. Trump is now the king of America, and your kind are no longer welcome here. What? My kind? You filthy immigrant! I was born in the U.S.? I don't understand. How does it feel to know that Trump will not let your childs be American citizens? Yeah, that is a bummer, except the part that, we got the passports already. Does it hurt knowing that they can never live legally in the greatest country? Was it worth it, Brad? Burning down an entire forest and destroying people's homes? Those people suffer. I know you were the one who dropped the bomb on the forest. Is that how it started? You seem to know a lot about this. It seems to me like we're losing the plot a little bit. We jumped from like, oh, your kids can never live here to you put a bomb in the forest.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Well, first of all, yes, they can. And second of all, no, I didn't. This is so ridiculous. Okay. My suspension of disbelief is completely snapped. But I don't know. It's all in good fun. If the disbelief is gone, then yeah, you're pretty confident that nobody's actually going to show up with a knife at your house or something. Anyway, he says, I can save you from all of this. Trump is my friend, because I voted for him. And I can save you. Oh, good. I've needed saving for a long time, let me tell you that much. You didn't know how much I needed this. You got a direct line? That's amazing. You gave him money and he's your best friend forever. Is that like your experience? Did that happen during childhood? The only people who would be friends with you are people that you had to give money? It's not like that anymore, You could just be like a cool dude. You could not demand things from people and maybe it would turn out a little bit better. Maybe. I don't need saving, I assure you. You will give me my phone call first, though. You call me, and then I will call King Trump. Maybe he even let you bring your kids and wives with you back to America. Yes, all of them. I saw drop the bomb, Red. Trump said someone bombed the forest, and I know it was you. I know it was you. I know it was you. It was me, bro. I don't know where you got that idea from. I don't know who told you that. If you have pictures, photo evidence that's not like poorly photoshopped, then please, yes, show me. But you don't have any pictures, do you? We're just playing little baby boy games, ain't we? You took my money and you bombed a beautiful American forests. But Trump made the water flow and the rain fall, and your terrorism has been halted. At least for now. I mean, no, not that. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? Also, please don't say the T word anymore, okay? Your insurgent activity. That's what we have to call it. I think that's allowed, at least. Knockberry Farm was just a distraction, but my investigators saw you press that button and drop that bomb. I mean, we did go to Knott's Berry Farm right before we left, essentially, but there was no side trip or anything like that. I hardly had time to do anything. There was certainly no time for building or dropping bombs. It's not a coincidence that you left as soon as the fire started. Yes, it is. You are the cause of death and destruction. And you joke about me being forced to take estrogen in a hospital. Hospital. I mean, yeah, we joke about a lot of uncouth things, okay? If I thought that was really real, I would feel bad for you, but it sounds like just the schizophrenic ramblings of a terminally online weirdo, okay? None of those things are happening. Please show me the prescription from your doctor that says estrogen on it. I really appreciate it. Then I'll believe you. Then I'll be like, oh my god, dude, I feel so bad for you. I shouldn't have been so mean about it. Still, probably I would do it again, though. I won't take it, Brad! You got me into the hospital again for threatening one of your bullies that you sent me again. I saw the X on their sleeve. It's just CrossFit, dude. It was a black sleeve with an X. I saw it. The cops put me back in the hospital, but I didn't take the estrogen, Brad. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, honestly. It seems like the choices you're making, well, they're all good choices. They're improving your life dramatically. I pretended to take the estrogen. I spied it out when they were not looking. I will never take the estrogen, Brad. You can't make me trans, Brad. Darn. We really had this whole network in place to make that happen, and you've thwarted all of it. You're such a big-brained fellow, aren't you? You control the doctors. I know you do, but I got out, Brad. They didn't check you out? You escaped, essentially. Are you posting this on McDonald's Wi-Fi? Have you had nothing to eat but a McChicken sandwich for 3 days? I could help you out, buddy. I could save you just like you saved me. I just need your PayPal info. This is not a trick. This is life for a life, is what that is. ReddX always pays his debts. For the better or for the worst. I got out just in time to see you start the fires. I only wish I could have told King Trump about your presence in this country. Who is that you're talking about? The 30,000 subscriber YouTube channel? Don't care.
Yeah, I'm Trump in my dirty wiggy tower.
Call me when he's tremendous. When he's tremendous, I might pay attention, but right now it's small potatoes. Small potato. I gotta buy Greenland. Lots of stuff is going on. Yes, as it often does, Mr. Trump. I'm glad Hot Dog Man's there to keep you abreast of these events. Anyway, Hot Dog Man says, I would have reported you and got paid for getting your unpatriotic ass deported. Free money from the King of America to banish you. You're not allowed on American soil no more, Reed. No more on my soil. Okay, well, do something about it. How about that? If you beat me in a fist fight, then I will go back to the Philippines, tail between my legs. But I think you're a whole lot of fucking talk, ain't you?
See, it's all talk, no action.
It's not your soil. It's my soil. I won it in the fist fight. You're gonna want to give me those phone calls now, I'm sure. 'Cause Trump just tariffed your entire Chinese country. Now you will need my money not to starve, Brad. I don't know how many exports from the Philippines are going over there. But yeah, totally. The tariffs are coming for you, Brad. Or the tariffs. King Trump knows your crimes, and he will punish you with the iron wallet of patriotism. Iron wallet like it doesn't open? Like when a hurricane devastates southern states and you get $700 for your fucking house? I've never been more sure that the American government hates its people, okay? I'm pretty sure most governments do, for that matter, but I've got the most experience with America, and yeah, while I love the country, I really am not a fan of the people running it. And if you knew me, then you'd know that by now. Have you been paying attention? Of course you haven't. You're just sitting there waiting for your turn to talk. That's what the phone call would be, just you talking. I'm not going to let you get a word in edgewise if it happens. I'm going to talk myself for 4 hours. I do it on Twitch streams sometimes. Once upon a time, twitch.tv/DaytonDoes. If you'd like to go drop me a follow over there, I'd be much appreciative. And if not, well, that's okay too. We continue on. An Iron Maiden wallet made from good old-fashioned Detroit steel. I was with you on the Iron Maiden wallet. I was like, awesome. Symphony of Destruction, dude. That song fucking rocks.
Watch them become a god.
But we're talking about two different things. You're not cool enough to know about Iron Maiden, are you? America is rising up from the estrogen-filled Biden administration, and we now have the power to find you and tariff you forever. Oh no, my video exports will be tariffed. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. You just heard this word tariff, and you thought you understood what it means, and then you go throw it around like it means anything at all. Yes. Trade wars have been going on forever. Yes, we're participating in one now. It's probably not going to last forever. Just be cool. Be cool. He's not cool. You will be paying for my new phones for decades to come as King Trump reigns from on high. New phones? That's the first thing you think of? Weird. I've reported you to the CIA for your terrorism. I saw you drop those bombs. Okay. We're back to that again, I guess. Also, I thought the CIA was getting dismantled. Aren't we doing away with alphabet agencies? That's one of the things that I heard may be happening. I don't think it'll actually happen. How else are we going to destabilize third world countries? Come on, think about it. But I will save you, Brad. Just buy me my phone call in the next week, or the CIA will come for you. They will end you, Brad, and deport your family to America and then back to the Philippines. Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
They'll pay tariffs on each trip and be broke and in the street, Brad. You grifter! You terrorist grifter! Burning down our beautiful forest with your evil Philippines dirty bombs. I don't know where you're getting these things, you know? You seem to have a lot of hate inside of your heart. And after doing the dance back and forth for this long, the hate in my heart is starting to grow too. To the point where there's a special VTuber model just for you. It's me, everybody. I'm growing bigger and bigger. Look at me. Wow, it's me. I saw you do it, Brad. Gubbins is on the wiggly hot dog ride. You like that up there, Gubbins? It's gonna say no. Okay, back to regular me, please and thank you. You levy all these accusations, but the point that I'm trying to make is that your existence, the whole thing, it's a big joke. And I finally sort of get it now. Okay, I'll lean in. It's not as funny as it once was, though. You know, the joke has run a bit dry, but still it continues on, which it's amazing to me, honestly. Why would you choose this? Anyway, you really thought I wouldn't know. 6 and 2 make 4 divided. What?
Boom! 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
It's just coincidence that you come to America, California, and fires start almost simultaneously. I know it was you, Brad. I came to America like back in December, before Christmas even started. You think I'd wait around for a month? If I was gonna do something dastardly, it would be in and out. But I don't do dastardly things no more. I knew it was you, Brad. I know you're behind not just my suffering at the hand of psychiatry, but also at the suffering by the fire of millions of God-fearing, beautiful Americans. I see clearly with eyes now. Me too. You hate America and want to destroy it. No, you. You're the worst representation of America, okay? America's all about freedom, son. Sticking 2 fingers up to the man, you know what I'm saying? You're so fucking misguided that you want to be the man, which, I don't know, bro, couldn't be me. And you only believe in terrorizing people like me and innocent California. Why do you hate America, Brad? It is because you can never come back? Never? Who told you? I just came back. We just talked about that. Are these planned trips to the hospital for me have only made me smarter and better? I can now see how it all fits. Dude. You're out of your mind, okay? You're the Antichrist of America. You come and bring fire and destruction and don't give me my phone calls. You question my wife when you have multiple wives. I've seen it, Brad. You godless polygamist. What? When? Where? What?
Well, I'm your god, Brad, and I know all your god king sees your haven sins.
Huh?
You maniac! What are you doing? Only a fool would play God!
I see your patrons as well. I will find him.
So I've not been told of even one patron that you found thus far, okay? If somebody reached out to me, they're like, hey, I'm getting weird messages, I'd be like, oh noes. But that hasn't happened yet.
I have located your lesbian co-host. I know they live in Ohio. They'll get a visit from my investigators. They will tell me of your crimes one way or the other.
What crimes? What are you talking about? What are the investigators going to do? Even if somebody did live in Ohio that I knew, you're gonna go take pictures of their house? I know where you live. Okay, well, do something with that information, I guess.
I ain't scared of you. Your bitch made. But all of that can just stop if you give me my phone call. Elon Musk will make sure you give me my call. I'll ask him on X.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I hope you get the retweet and whatnot.
I'll ask him to make you give me the call. And RFK will ban the estrogen pills that you're so desperate for me to take.
Yeah, see? It's all coming together. Don't you feel lucky? Aren't you excited at this turn that it seems like you really like? No, you just want to be angry at everything forever? Okay, bro. You know, that's a direction that you could go. It doesn't seem to be helping matters, though.
Why do you want me to take estrogen, Brad? Is it because you want me to be one of your wives?
Ew. What? Ew.
I will never be wife. You will be my wife, Brad. I will make you my wife and you will clean my house and card shop. My business is a successful business, the kind only a god can build. How is your business doing?
I mean, for what I'm putting in, I'm liking it a lot. Thanks for asking. Also, for the record, if I did take estrogen, I'd be too much woman for you to handle, okay? You ain't got the nuts. Just bring me a paycheck and hold on to my pocket. That's how this is gonna work out.
Not as well as mine, Brad. Not as well as mine.
Oh, yeah, your business is doing amazing. I'm sure it is. It's awesome. You've admitted to not having any employees and also going to the mental hospital for months at a time. So is the store just boarded up? Are we bleeding money for rent in a shop that's not being used? It's really big business brain things around here from the hot dog man.
I could have taught you good business. I could have saved you from the being a terrorist, but you would not give me my phone call.
Nor will I ever. I don't need saving. I like being an insurgent, okay?
Well, now you are known of by FBI and CIA. They will find you in Chinese islands you live.
The broken English is my favorite part.
The tariffs you pay will lead them right to your door, Brad. You're a vaxxed loser, Brad.
Not vaxxed, actually, but your research didn't tell you all that, I guess. I've talked about it on the channel before. You need to go watch that video, live stream, whatever it was.
You can't even follow through on a simple phone call for your most generous God King.
Yeah, I don't follow through on a lot of things, admittedly. I have trouble with that sometimes, and I'm glad you're calling me out on it, you know? That's what a good buddy would do, isn't it? I appreciate your candor. Your honesty is valuable to me.
And now, the tariffs and CIA are at throat. You chose the wrong side.
At throat?
You chose to bully a successful and wonderful man. You sent your cabal of bullies to my store, Brad.
I still don't believe that happened. You're chasing ghosts. You're jumping at shadows. You know how common it is to see an X? They're everywhere.
Every day I get calls asking about the hot dog man. I don't like hot dogs, Brad.
I think it's the original group that you terrorized that's doing it to you. I don't know if they know about the channel or not, but I hope they do. And I hope they laugh long and hard and also share it with their friends, you know?
I don't eat any wiener-shaped foods, Brad.
I'm pretty sure those are the best foods, though.
Hot dogs, no popsicles. You know how many foods are shaped like dicks? The best kinds.
You eat the wieners. How many of your wives had wieners, Brad?
Oh man, your own degeneracy is peeking through yet again.
Count them for us, Brad. That's what they do in China. Put wieners on women.
Those women were born with those wieners, damn it. Oh, you're cracking me up. You gotta wipe a tear away from my eye.
Is that why you live in the Chinese islands, Brad? You're the hot dog man. I am the king. I only eat non-wiener food because I don't take the estrogen, Brad.
Wow, you're really convincing me there. Truth is, I think all of this is said for your own benefit. Just trying to reassure yourself that that's not what we're into. Definitely not. ReddX is the hot dog man. No, I'm Chief Soft Cheeks. At least according to my friend Gubbins here. If I were to be a hot dog shaped food, it would be I want to be the wiener schnitzel man.
Schnitzel man can serve them quick. It's a schnitzel on a stick.
Schnitzel's so good, bro. Anyway, whatever.
Your bully audience says I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I speak to power with truth.
That's important. Speaking truth to power, I'm always all about that, you know? But this is, I don't know if that counts.
They can't handle that I speak truth to your bully tactics. You have militaried your audience against me. What are your peasant fans to a god, Brad?
I don't know, dude. They seem to be living rent-free in your head from what I can tell.
What are they to a god, Brad? You'll never break me. You'll bow to me and give me my phone call.
Yeah, okay, fine. This is the phone call, essentially, right? Like, you're telling me things and I'm responding to them. It's not in real time, but it's essentially, it counts. There's 4 hours of this. This is what counts as the phone call for you, okay?
Your refund is a lie, and I'm still aware of your patrons. You will not give money to this grifter. I and King Trump demand that you don't give him money. We as a nation can't support an insurgent like Reed, especially one who cannot pick up a Skype call. Give me my Skype call!
I don't want to. I thought we closed the book on this. I really did think it was over. I don't know why it goes on.
You will all go on a list If you give him money, he will not give you your rewards. He will grift you as he grifted me.
I mean, I'm not great with the rewards, okay? But I guarantee you that you will go on a list, and it's a good list. It's the list that runs at the end of every video. We just updated it. The Hot Dog Man post is sort of what motivated me to update it, to try and stay more consistent with it. So for that, I suppose I do have to thank you. You know, you're keeping me honest out here, and that's important. Nobody wants to be a grifter.
Jesus said to beware the false prophet, and that no God will come before him. Well, I am his messenger. Paying Brad is worship, false God.
Yeah, so listen to the false god messenger that I'm a false god, according to the false god. So, you know, it's like two doors and one speaks the truth and one doesn't or something. I don't know. I'm trying to make a point, but my brain is melting out my ears at this point.
If you give Brad money, God will tell me your name.
Dude, that's a cool power. Somebody try this one out. Shout out the name that you get in this video in the next post. If you decide to post again. You don't have to. You could disappear forever and that would be fine too. Just so you know. I'll give you the last word. How about that? What if I just stop responding? He'd probably just start posting even more. It would break his little heart. I can't stop responding. We gotta see how the Hot Dog Man saga ends, don't we? It's gonna be tragic. It's gonna be really bad. Ugh. If it's even real. I'm telling myself a lot at this point that it's not real. It's fine.
My private investigators will find you after God tells me your name, and they will teach you what it means to disobey the will of God. God is my shield, and you will want.
That's right. I'm using my shield offensively in this case. He learned shield bash. That's cool.
Trump is king, Brad. He will never allow you back in America, land of the brave. God saved Trump, just like he saved me from the estrogen ward in the hospital.
He pardoned you? Is that what went on? Were you involved in January 6th? This is... wow. The plot's really thickening up, isn't it?
Do you not see, Brad? I am unstoppable. Your bully Discord can't stop me with their prank phone calls. Your bully squad is not strong than the divinity bestowed upon me by God.
Dude, you are the opposite of strong. You are flying off the handle because someone called you up and asked if you had battle toads. And you're like, oh no, I saw that joke on Red's channel in a green text video. And it's like, no, it's been an inside joke for a long time. You just weren't privy to that part. Then somebody walks in with a X on their shirt and your response is not tough, okay? Wield a pistol at them or call the police. Just not smart decisions.
When I voted for our new king, I screamed from the booth that this would be the final blow to you, Brad. Do you feel the tariffs tighten around you? Do you feel the pain that he bestows at the whim of our God on highest?
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I do, totally. It hurts real bad.
The tariffs will force you to beg for my Patreonage again.
I will beg everybody else except for you. Hey, everybody else except the Hot Dog Man, please sign up on the Patreon. I'd really appreciate that a heck of a lot. If you are the Hot Dog Man, don't do it. We don't need your money, all right? I'm not going to be told how to live. Not for $20 a month.
You will call me, Brad. You will beg. It all comes tumbling down, Brad. It all comes down to you at my feet and begging for my generosity. The tariffs will sort you out. God will punish your soul for what you did to the forests of California.
Yeah, I feel real guilty about that. That's why I got tariffed so hard. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's the truth. He caught me out because of his, whatever, $20,000 worth of private investigators. Which still don't even have my name right.
Is this a scam, Dr. O? This smells like a bit like a scam. And my family's from a long line of smellers.
It drives me up a wall, but also it's ambrosia.
I'm a wealthy man, Brad. I donated several dozen thousands to Trump.
Several dozen thousands. Okay.
He will do as I ask. I can either be your life wrath or your damnity.
Huh?
Give me my phone call. Reread my stories correctly. I will beg King Trump, who will rule for 1,000 years, to take pity on you and your family.
Yeah, please, thank you so much for doing that for me in advance. Once you do it, I'll totally reread the stories correctly, I promise. I do want you to rewrite some parts of it, though. Just post the whole thing all over again. We can do this song and dance forever. For eternity. You and me, hot dog man, locked in Mortal Kombat.
Then and only then will the one true God forgive you for what you did that day at Knockberry Farm to our forests.
Yeah, okay, well, I look forward to the forgiveness then. I truly am grateful that you would extend that mercy to me.
Give me my phone call, Brad! You grifter! You false idol! You golden calf!
It's like a golden catheter? I'm unsure what you mean.
Do you know the story of the golden calf, Brad?
No, I don't. Tell me all about it.
The Jews worshipped it while Abraham talked to a bush, and he destroyed it with a rock, and water poured from it to punish the sinners.
That's like 5 stories all mixed together. But he got the spirit.
You will be smashed with the rock of American tariffs.
Yeah, and then delicious ice-cold water will pour forth from me. I can have a little sippy sip anytime. We're gonna bottle up ReddX chest water. Asterisk, this did not come from my nipples. My ribcage was smashed open by a rock, you see, and then water came pouring out. It's really weird.
Your God has ordered your water to be spilled. You're a false idol. Your bully army that you send to my door cannot stop God. They cannot stop King Trump.
I don't think he cares. Can I be honest with you? Nobody cares but you, truly.
I see it clearly. You are responsible for the downfall of American society. You are the reason for DEI. You're the reason for suppression of free speech. You and your DEI co-hosts. I know you're a devil, Brad. That's why you have a demon VTuber. You sinner. Only godless sinners are VTubers.
Yes, DEI co-hosts. You heard it here first. I fall on the side of free speech consistently. There's some things I see that make me question it, but at the end of the day, I gotta stick by my guns, you know? As far as the demon avatar goes, well, I'm not a demon. I'm an imp. And if you looked up the difference, then you'd know the difference. But apparently this form is not pleasing to you, so we'll switch on over.
Now I'm just like you. Hey, we're twins, everybody. Isn't that so fun? Now please, just tell me why, Hot Dog Man, you would accuse me of being an insurgent of some sort. All I wanted to do was take my family to Knockberry Farm, and you followed me with your private investigators. Oh.
See how that works? See how nobody cares when you whine like a little bitch? You're whining on the internet about how I choose to present myself on the internet. Get over it.
You choose to appear in the form of a devil.
Imp.
You're a worshipper of Moloch. This is why you harass me with your bully Discord.
Oh, that's right. It's all been a test. Elaborately constructed for you. Will you pass or fail? You've already failed. You've been failing consistently. But it's not too late to turn it around, you know? We could take the pills and get our mind right and turn things around, but I don't think he's going to do that. He's determined to not do that.
Well, I'm in your bully Discord, and I see you talk about me. I see your streams. I see it all.
I know you do. That's how you knew about the Knott's Berry Farm thing. If you don't show up to the Sunday Funday live streams, you're going to miss little tidbits like that. The real life stuff that's going on. But I guess that is a double-edged sword, because then the hot dog man insists that he got this information from a private investigator instead of me just, saying it to a stream.
You've changed from a proper man to a demon.
Dude, that's symbolic. You know what's even cooler than a demon? A demon smoking a cigarette. Yeah, boy, don't influence them kids to do nothing bad, all right?
Young boys aren't supposed to smoke with cigarettes. It can make your lungs sick.
Now you look extra cool. If I had sunglasses, dude, I'd look just like the devil. Cigarettes, sunglasses, that's all you need to look just like the devil. Horns help too. Whatever.
You're a messenger of evil. I am the messenger of God. He's made me in his image, and I will smite you if you refuse my demands.
Yeah, like I've said before, feel free to come at me, I guess. This is such a simplistic way of looking at the world. You're on the bad team, and I'm on the good team. Oh, okay, sure.
The tariffs and the FBI are just the first stop. Should they fail, divine intervention will come.
Oh no, not that.
Your evilness can be cured though, Brad. All you have to do is give me my phone call, and I will cleanse you of your sins.
Oh yes, cleanse me. I should be cleansed thoroughly. In actuality, it's all been a clever ruse to get me to wash myself so he could watch. It's not gonna happen. You're sick. You're sick.
I will remove the demon from you, Brad. I will be your salvage nation.
You are a nation of salvage, that's true.
You just have to bow to me as your god and king and give me my phone call, Brad. Give it to me.
It was honestly pretty close to a wasn't it? That's the point that we're getting to? We're devolving to all of that? Come now. Come now.
I will not be made a fool of by a filthy VTuber. I won't do it, Brad. You aren't even a real person anymore.
Yeah, being a real people was overrated, I'll tell you that much.
I am a king and God's messenger on earth, the mouthpiece of his chosen King Trump.
Dude, does Trump know you exist? Does God know you exist? Has there been any confirmation for any of that? Probably not. But it's good, you feel like a big man, and I'm glad it gives you some purpose in life, I guess.
I will even help you fix your failing business if you bow to me and acknowledge me and Trump as your true king.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Also, 2 kings? My nation has 2 kings. My home has 2 daddies. I don't think you can have 2 kings, bro. Like, even brothers that are royalty, one ends up eating the other alive, either in the womb or shortly afterwards.
Also, you must publicly apologize for the forest fires I know you started, Brad! You and your dirty Chinese island missile!
Dude, if I could afford an island missile, I would have a lot less problems in life, Probably sell it to a rogue nuclear state and just, whatever, go enjoy my millions. That's fine. Nobody's gonna know. Until the CIA literally does show up.
Your time is limited, though. I'm no longer a generous god kind. I'm an impatient god kind.
Kind of God? Is that what you mean? Yeah, now we're getting Old Testament with it. I'm gonna get turned into a pillar of salt here in a moment. Oh no! I did want to give a little aside before we officially kick things off and let you guys know that Farnham, longtime community member, has put up a $20 bounty to the best Gubbins edit, comic, fan creation, video, basically whatever you can think of. Show your love to the freaky white blood cell that fell out of me a couple weeks ago, and yeah, now he rides around on my shoulders. It has his little smart remarks. It's a lot of fun. I hope you'll have fun with it, even if there wasn't a dollar bounty. But I know, that really greases the wheels. So if you want some free money, yeah. Show me what you got artistically. Posted in the art channel of the Discord, discord.gg/ReddX. Thanks so much. Let the video continue.
Give me what I'm owed, and be forgiveness. The tariffs will only increase, Brad. The raft of God will only increase, Brad.
The raft of God? Oh, that's how he's saving so many people. The raft is gigantic.
I will be given what I'm owed. Long reign the tariffs. Your worst nightmare, KingRodGod.
Boy, oh boy. What a ride, It's not getting any better for him. That's what I can say. I really don't think that this is real or true. But then again, you never know. We've seen some insane things on police body cam, in green text, sometimes on Reddit too. Those r/I'm the main characters or r/trashy. Like, I don't know, man. Hot Dog Man might be popping up on one of those at some point soon. These are like major league freakouts, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed the post. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. Share the video around if you'd be so kind. Probably the first one is better to share than this one because you need the context going in, I think. Do your research. It's a matter of respect. But, those are free things. If you'd like to support monetarily, it's a matter of respect. We've also got a Patreon and YouTube memberships that you could sign up for. I'd really like the heck out of that. There's also a fourth wall where we got some more merch and some more merch. Merch. I really break it down. My brain is not doing well. But we suffer for science. That's what I'll say. There's also an Amazon affiliate link, of course. And last thing I want to say before I get out of here, friends, is to remind you that you are loved, you are worthy. You definitely deserve it. And I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.
何バカ何バカ何バカ何バカ何バカ